Hey guys, Oliver here from Smillie Reacts, here to react to the 23rd and second last episode, sadly, of Dr. Stone. It's called Wave of Science. So apparently there's going to be an announcement for Dr. Stone. Now, apparently, from what I've heard though, the anime has essentially already caught up with the manga. So if it is an announcement for a second season, well, we'll be waiting a few years then for the next part. However, if it's, and I don't think I should say that it's going to be the ending of Dr. Stone, because essentially this manga has been running since 2016, 17, and yeah, we haven't really gotten that far really in Senku's plan of restarting humanity, and we haven't okay, according to a friend, I just was asking about this. He says we're not even halfway through the amount of chapters that are currently out. Okay, so there's 130 or so right now, and the anime is around 50, 60, chapter 50 or 60. All right, around that mark. So maybe it is a second season. For some reason I thought we had caught up with the anime. Sorry, caught up with the manga, not caught up with the anime. This is the anime. What am I talking about? Anyway, enough of that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below about what do you think the announcement will be. So yeah, let's jump into Wave of Science. Last episode, they went on essentially a treasure hunt for, what was it? Like sort of a type of a gem or rock. And also Magma went along and became essentially best buddies with Senku. So that was hilarious. Okay, according to my friend, the problem was that the next arc isn't finished. Okay, since Dr. Stone has long arcs outside the beginning one. Fair enough. So does that mean we're almost at the end of this arc? I don't think so. I think this arc has barely wrapped up. Well, barely started really, because both sides of the science versus rock, if you want to call it that, haven't really got anywhere, and we're going. Even though there's going to be a massive battle, which is probably going to be the climax of episode 24, maybe, and also the fact that we still have Yuji and Yukihara to reappear. They're meant to reappear at some point, probably in the last episode. So there is that. I really am hoping to see them before this show ends, because I do want to see. Sure, it's only like a year has passed, and Senku hasn't aged that much in that time. But we never know with the other two. So yeah. Anyway, enough of me rambling on about what may or may not happen in the future. Let's jump into episode 24 in 3. Did I say 24? Sorry, 23. Sorry, 23. Episode 23 in 3, 2, 1. Oh dear. Oh, no, they're using the telescope. Yeah, don't do that. That's going to hurt your eyes. Slightly heavy rocks, he says. I can see. Yeah, that's definitely not it. It's an older generation. Yeah, that's right. We're making a cell phone. Good question, actually. So I just need 4 more materials. Okay. Sprinting all the way to the goal. I'm looking forward to it. Maybe we'll see cell phones this episode. But again, after they invent the cell phone, they still have to somehow get it to Taiju and Yusahara. And remember, Jen is now an outcast of Susaka's colony, we call it that, because he's been kicked out because he betrayed them. So how will they get the cell phones to those two? That is the question. Wave of science. All right. He jumped the gun a bit on that, though. Magma. You could say something like that. You could say something like that, yeah. Yeah, that's a good answer. Chemistry stuff. Toothpaste. Is that meant to be Godzilla? Though it's not actually Godzilla, it's something else, but they're using Godzilla as a representative of what it really is. Of this Suskin? Don't know if that's how you say it. The air will escape and will explode, I think, a bit. Speaking of which, if toothpaste hasn't existed all this time, their teeth should be wrecked. Like, they shouldn't even be have teeth. The amount of cavities that must be in their teeth will be so many. Aww. Oh, we're gonna see him what he looked like as a child? Oh, cool. Just gonna say them. Themselves. You're looking at them. Yep. A friendship montage. And it's amazing that he's only now just realizing that he's essentially got friends. Oh, that's adorable. That is, old man's crying. Okay. Was that really necessary? Now you're... This should be good. Sorry, Jen. Being burnt, yes. I think that would you'll be remembered of that. Well, yeah, that doesn't help that it's winter. More science. Now that's the gold and silver done. They're using essentially all the elements that they've created again. You must have been up all night. Well, this Senku was shocked by what he's done. What Chroma's done. Mind you, I guess another idea for toothpaste that is they use it for TNT, dynamite. So it could be that form of toothpaste. Yeah, that's clearly meant to be Godzilla. He's all fired up now. Really? Oh, this should be good. That's Hitman Pump. Hmm. He's tempting him into it. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Your mental care. In exchange, what? That thing you did with Chrome the other day? What? Oh, the clap. Okay. He wants to do it now. What are you, stupid? And you're doing the same thing. Oh, that's adorable. She just wanted to clap as well. Oh, that should be interesting. Without relying on Senku to make the wire, huh? Hmm. Jen's going to be dead after this. Seems so. So in other words, math. Okay. Essentially, yeah, that's, I think, what they're getting at. They've even got the elders working on the wire. Ginger is trying to sneak off. No, that's not going. No, forget that. This village elder Senku's word is law. Rules are rules. He just does not want to be there. Yeah, now that you're out of the cold, yeah, you'll probably work faster. It's not a bad view in the distance there of the mountains. So you accept Senku now. Excellent. That's probably why he's asking you, Jen. What's with this music? What is with this music? Wow. It's like a rap. 800. That was an excellent rap, though. Oh, okay. Got shell salts. Oh, okay. Wait, what? That's the end? Oh no. It's actually the first OP. For a second I thought that was the ED. But it's nice to see them using the first OP theme song again. I really do dig the first OP. No. Not sneaking away. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Vacuum tube. They brought... That is so cool. So, so cool. That's a smartphone. That's a smartphone. Not a cell phone. Now that's an old-fashioned cell phone. Very, 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 very old-fashioned cell phone. Now, how's it going to work? That's impressive. That's very impressive to finish it before spring. Oh, the final battle. Okay. So how are they going to use the phone against Susuka? And it looks like we are going... Yeah, it looks like I was right. The last episode is going to have the appearance of Yuji and Urahara. So Taiju, sorry. Really good episode. But I've been saying that throughout the entire season. So, yeah, you can definitely tell how much I flippin' love Dr. Stone. It's just a lot of fun. It almost makes me a little bit giddy. Because it just, like, puts a smile on my face each episode. Mind you, going back to what I was saying at the beginning of this episode, if the announcement is for a second season, that's honestly bad for me. Mainly because I was planning on reading the manga after this season finished airing. Because I had, again, thought, you know, I'll continue that thought in a moment. Let's see what the name of the next episode is. Voices over infinite distance. So yeah, definitely using the phone next episode, which is gonna be great. Anyway, like I was saying, with I was planning on reading the manga after this season aired, but if the second season is just about to be announced, well, that's bad for me, because then I can only read up to where season 1 ends. And then I'm just going to have to sit and wait for whenever season 2 airs. It's essentially the same with what happened with We Never Learn and what's going to happen with Consensual Quintuplets. I can't read any further in those two mangas because, well, I will be able to soon when season 2 of We Never Learn ends. But with Consensual Quintuplets, I won't be able to continue reading that manga until season 2 ends. And considering the fact that it seems like Consensual Quintuplets is going to end, the manga is going to wrap up soon. Yeah. So this means like I just have to wait a bit longer. Mind you, when it came to Dr. Stone, I was going to read it when it came into my work, but then I heard of that it had been announced for an anime adaptation, so I decided to wait and just wait the 2 years for it to air and, you know, watch it. Anyway, really good episode. We've got the battery working again. We've got the cell phones up and running. So again, how is Senku going to communicate with the so-called spies of I'm just going, you know what, I'm hate myself for saying his name wrong. Not Senku's, Taiju's, yeah. Taiju and Yuzuhara. Really, we'll definitely see them in the last episode, which is going to be kind of sad to see end, but hopefully they will announce the second season. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you soon for some more reactions, guys. Have a good day as always. Bye.